Hello. Week 3, RU Premier League. Playing Hurtadoo. My computer audio is not working. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's not working, so I guess we're not getting background music. I brought a fucking oratorio. What the? Why is he having an oratorio? Why is it good versus me? Hold on, gonna have to. Man brought an oratorio. That should be alright. It's an oratorio. How bad can it be? Gonna post it in the Discord. I guess the RU Discord as well. Alright. We chilling. Oratorio is kind of a third actually. Like, it's very scary actually. Everyone should be bringing random ghost types at this point. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. Everyone just brings random ghost types at this point, and it works, so I guess you can't really complain, huh? It's definitely sub. That's kind of scary, actually. Dude, what's my computer doing? Okay, whatever. Combine Cress, kind of good. And it beats everything minus Registeel, which means it beats everything. Because it beats Registeel. But it's going to be a little annoying to get set up all the way because he has ways to stop that, but it should be okay. He could lead Donphan. I don't really want him to lead Donphan. Really, Shaman. It leads well versus everything minus Golisopod and Gudra. This as well. What are these? This could be Specs, it could be Scarf. Specs, Registeel should still take on, as in it won't die. I mean, it's gonna take a lot, but it does take it on. Go back to Sun Moon. Maybe he's being slow, god dang. I didn't mean to go Scarf, but Scarf does like no damage. Specs does a lot of damage. I could sub, but if he's Scarf, it's bad. I was gonna say I could sub to find out if he's Specs, but that's bad then because if he's Scarf, then I get nothing out of the turn. I just don't want him clicking like Draco or some crap. Cress is an option, but I'm not really trying to go Cress if he's Specs either. That's also not good. I mean, I'm faster, and I would like take. I mean, I take Specs Draco. It's not really the concern. Let's waste a Moonlight, which could come into play later. Toy's an option, but like I don't really beat it on one-on-one. And this also could also just be a Assault Vest. We're gonna go Reggie. This is scary. Because I don't know what you are. Is Noivern Oko? Doubt. If I was invested, I would, but what's it called? Sensu. If it's offensive, I do have, which isn't that big of a deal. I'm scared of sub Calm Mind Roost, because that could be a problem. I could go Noivern. Noivern's not bad. I'm gonna go Noivern because I don't need him setting up sub. Yep, there it is. If he's Z, will he kill? Nope, won't even kill. So I just Hurricane with Infiltrator. Great. I got 60% off. He's confused to hit himself? Nope. But I don't die to Z, so that's fine. And I can roost it off now. Unless he's also roost, but like... Actually, no. I think my play is just a Hurricane. No, it's to roost. Nah, this Orca where you're sitting at 16 is not a problem, yeah. Let me not make it a problem. Orca where you're sitting at 16 now, it's probably sub roost, but it doesn't have to be, because you're sub Hurricane, Revelation, Dance, and that depends on whether you're sub Calm Mind or sub roost. You're probably sub Calm Mind, so that means you can't recover, which is fine with me. I think Reggie still might play no matter what. And I think here, I don't protect and I just go hard Noivern. Assuming I don't die to Bandit at max HP. Yeah. Choice Scarfed is enough though. We're gonna do that to find out. That's just cool with me. We're gonna Hurricane too. I'm not roosting. You're not getting that. I'm not dumb. He wanted to roost. He wanted to get the, what's it called? I doubt he actually ice shards here, because that's bad if I swap. But I think Shaman is still the play, just because I can keep this around. It's Gunk Shot, Ice Shard. I see. That's fine. I still have Toys that'll come in, and Toys is very good at this point. That's a good Gunk Shot. This guy. And Toys, gonna click Ice Beam. Ice Beam's free. Reggie is okay, because again, this is the only thing stopping Cress, so like... Yeah, I think this is the only thing stopping Cress, so like... I'll go ahead and Noivern too, because... I'm gonna Taunt too. Oh, I'm better than him. I'm gonna Roost. Donphan's okay. Got those plays right. I can go Blastoise. I don't really want to do that though. I can go Reggie. I don't want Quaking here, because Quaking would be bad. I just don't want to click anything else though. What's useless? Reggie's not. Blastoise is good. The Abyss Blastoise is still the play. He probably doesn't Ice Shard, but I think it's still my play. Don't poison, it's fine. Yeah. Doesn't matter if you don't poison, so. That was a good Oricorio. Cannot lie. Are you Roosh or are you not Rooshed? He just wanted to spin block, but like, I guess it's the same thing as Reggie. Just you don't take damage. Are you Roost or are you... No, if you're Roost, you're not really a problem. Let me just go to you. And it's a free Toxic, I think, because if you go Reggie, it's fine. Actually, no, I think it's free Rocks. I think Toxic is literally just always best. Yeah, and that's why. And your Calm Mind, Revelation, Dance, so I don't want to protect here. Actually, the Protect doesn't do anything. I canceled, by the way. You literally saw me click cancel. Whatever. What the freak? That was annoying, because I literally canceled. I was going to click Toxic. There's nothing to cancel. I literally canceled. That's actually annoying. I don't need this as much as I need other things, but I also still need this, so... How much does Reggie take? Like, can I Toxic? I mean, no, that's not a play. It's so annoying. You really got that, huh? Pangoro. Did I die to Earthquake in the Shard? Dude, I Toxic there. If it doesn't freaking... whatever. Not to be salty. I can go Pangoro and click a move. Am I Scrappy? I'm Iron Fist, which is fine. Man, that's unlucky. Noivern's good still, I guess. Is it really though? It just beats these two, but that's good to have. That's the thing. You don't have knockoff. If you gotta be spin though. This is your removal. So like Crest should wall. Are you knock or are you spin? You gotta be spin. So how much does Moonblast do? I wish I Toxic. I wish it let me Toxic. How much does Noivern take from first impression? That's not how much Noivern takes from the first impression. It takes 29. So this ball is that. Are you Jet? They're not normally Jet anymore. Because you are though. Wish I got that Toxic off. Would have been nice. That's fine though, because Crest is gonna force you out. Next time you're gonna have to take it. No, because what's it called? It's gonna go Pangoro, it'll be fine. Click knock. He's gonna sack Oreo, but this is still the Pokemon I wanted versus everything, so. Yep, there's your Oreo. Gotta go Goodra now. Reggie? That's okay. Why'd you go Reggie? You go my own Reggie. You can throw out Stealth Rock. They can just protect. I'm not going Crest on a Seismic Toss because he could Toxic here technically. Because the only way Goodra should be able to break a sub is through Draco. Which means he's gonna get -1 and blah blah blah. This lives. Does it not? I don't know how to do math apparently. So what I do, think of this, sub, Moonlight, this is Gunk Shot, Rapid Spin, yep. Sub on the first impression, Moonblast. Oh, but I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I still sub on everything that comes in, so. I sub on Reggie. I sub on Donphan. I'm gonna dodge Gunk Shot. You're not gonna hit every one of them, even if I do. That doesn't do enough. And I just take it? God dang, this Pokemon broken. Sub again. Sub again, right? Actually, no, that's not the play. You know what I bet he does? I bet he Leech Lives here on the sub. Okay, that's fine. You still can't break this. Is the whole thing. That's why the risk reward was not there, because you're still forced out into something that does not beat me. So you're still forced out into something that does not beat me. Sub again. How much does so is this Donphan? Why doesn't it break? Did it not naturally break? Okay, so he's just not invested. Nice Moonblast because he wants to leech life on the sub, but I don't have to do that anymore. Not 100% sure if this beats it. We're able to find out one way or another. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna stay in, but I'm gonna get full health because this literally just beats these two, so there's no reason to risk. Because +6 Crest doesn't actually do any damage to Registeel, especially with Protect. So what I'm gonna do is just get in Pangoro to click Drain Punch, because you see +6 literally does nothing. Yep. So I can Drain or I can Super. I think I just Superpower because it kills Goodra. Because Banded Pangoro does not kill Goodra. Banded Drain Punch does just kill Goodra, actually. And it means I don't take the attack drop if you go Donphan. But I think maybe I'm concerned about going Donphan here. Because 2 superpowers doesn't kill. I know, but you're more defensive, I think, right? Whatever, I think I could just Drain Punch. But no, I'm just gonna Superpower. Do I Superpower? Donphan's not the problem. He only has 2 more Gunk Shots anyway, so once those are gone, I think whatever, we're gonna Drain Punch. Drain Punch is better. Because if he goes Donphan, I take the defense drop. I can just stay in on Donphan, because Quake doesn't do enough. While if I Superpower, I can't do that. Because if I Superpower, I'm taking the defense drop, and I'm going to take another one, which means I die to Earthquake, and yeah, it just causes problems. Goodra dies, unless I get like a low roll, very low roll, but it still puts in a range of Seismic Toss, so it's okay. And I'll be at full HP, so the only way you can kill me is Specs, which I still swap, but I think then I just go Cress, because I still have 6 Moonlights, so I saved him. Goes Goodra, does it live? I got a bad roll. It's annoying. So I live, unless you're Specs. And I still need this though, so. He might click Fire Blast here too. I think that's another thing you gotta take into account, is that he could very well Fire Blast here just because he doesn't want Reggie coming in, but I also don't think that's a good play. We did. He scarfed though. Why'd you do that? Wait, why did you do that? I knew I lived. My play is still Pangoro. Zach Scooger. He's not even max attack though. And Shaman would have died too if he was max attack. I think I just realized that. You revealed all your moves, so... No, it is max attack. So what is your set? That doesn't matter though, because I still get all my health back, but... I'm just confused is all. He has to crit Earthquake. Okay, I don't know what I got wrong, but... I sure doesn't kill at 31. No crits. And there's no way to win. That game was weird. I didn't play it great. I didn't play it bad though. I didn't play bad. I think I could have done better though. I think a couple turns were like, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. 59 turns for a game that did not take 59 turns. See, this Noivern was very good by me though. I will say that. This Noivern was smart. Wait, you can do that? Oh wait, what did I do? Yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care. This Noivern was good. I knew I lived because I maxed HP. The thing is, this was a weird thing to do. Obviously I knew he was sub, and I assumed still BCM. But I think if I was max, this would have never worked though, because I'm either max HP and I live, or I'm max special attack and you die, I think. Unless you don't die. Okay, you could. Which is worth it, finding out. Gujar on the Roost. This Roost is smart, but I mean, it was pretty safe. Hurricane couldn't even kill. So, this Passimian. I didn't want to protect here, because, okay, so here, the only thing I could have done was, like, maybe protect here. But I didn't want to protect, because I didn't want him getting offensive initiative by... He's just going to CC on the protect and swap, predicting Cress or Noivern. So I figured he might just... I knew he would know hard U-turn. I knew... Or I didn't think so. I mean... And Noivern lived everything. I just didn't want him getting offensive momentum. Here I find out he's banded. No big deal. I know he's banded and I get a little damage off. And staying in was... I get the stay in. You don't want me roosting on a swap. But, I mean, I think that was your play, too. I do think that was your play. Just because, what's it called? Because by not swapping and staying in, you obviously call a roost. But... that also could just be... No, I was about to say it could be a situation where it's like, okay, either he roosts or kill me. So either he's sitting at 8% or I have a dead Passimian. And I have a dead Passimian or he dies. You know? That's why Hurricane was always my play, because A, your Hurricane swap is already pretty much non-existent. It's Reggie, which I taunt Roost, so I beat it. With the Rocky Helmet, so... I beat it. You don't need Passimian, though. That's the thing. That's what I was going to say. The only things it beats is Pangoro, Reggie, and I guess Toys, too. But it isn't Oko. Is that Oko Blastoise? It definitely does not Oko Blastoise. It doesn't OHKO like anything that it needs to. Yeah. And then you're gonna get -1, and then Blastoise's gonna get an R Sphere off and kill you, and yeah. Yeah, you just die because you're already sitting at 84, so you just died to R Sphere. So, Gunk made sense. I was so confused about this thing's damage. I don't know what I was confused about. I don't remember. I actually don't remember, but here I think some of this could have been done. Hurtadoo was smart, and taunting immediately was smart because it got my roost off, which helped. Gunk shot there. Here that might have been bad. I think that was pretty bad, just because. No, I think it was okay. I mean, the R Sphere made sense. I can justify it, but I think Dark Pulse was just better. Because it's obvious you're going to sag the Oricorio. Or it's pretty obvious. Here, Reggie's pretty safe. This is obviously done right. And here, I canceled. I don't know why it didn't let me cancel. Because Protect really wasn't that great of a play. Because I'm not scared of a +1 Revelation Dance. Doing 30? And I just have Protect. I click Toxic there, and I think I auto-win, by the way, but. Or I click Rock to force him to spin there. I mean, it's a win-win. But clicking Protect was not the play, but whatever. I go Crest here, because at this point, you revealed 3 moves, you're definitely spin, so the only thing you can do is Gunk Shot me. No, this is what I was confused about. Why Gunk wasn't breaking a sub, ever. It never broke a sub, and it should always break my sub. That's what I was confused about. Gunk never once broke my sub. I should do 25 minimum. And again, it never once broke a sub. But the damage, I did 64 with Drain Punch on Pangoro. Okay, it hasn't happened yet. But all this, I didn't know if you'd be Jet. They still run Jet, but they don't always run Jet because you need First Impression, Liquidation, and Leech Life. So, and sometimes they're Spikes, sometimes they're Knock, sometimes they're even Drill Run. They don't really run that anymore, but it's for like Toxic Croak, which actually would have been very good here. So I'm a little surprised you're not, but especially because you're Scarf, Goodra, Specs, Bandit, Simeon. This would have been kind of weak too. No, you get Donphan, you're fine. Pangoro, this is what I was confused about, not here, but you're saying after this interaction. Or I guess it doesn't happen. It happens way later, actually. What am I talking about? This is where Crest went crazy. I think you probably could have just gone Registeel. I don't know why he didn't. Pangoro. Drain Punch. This is low roll. Maybe I should just click Superpower. But I think Drain was fine. Dude, I mean, Goodra dies for the most part. It pretty much always dies. I mean, it's an 87.5 roll. Superpower just enabled Donphan to come in, while Drain Punch didn't really allow anything to come in unless I get a low roll on Goodra. But even if I do, it's fine. Here he comes in. I don't know why he swapped. Because I live after this, 29. I live Seismic Toss and get rocks up, which means either A, you gotta spin with Donphan, or B, you don't. But here, there's literally no way to win because I just go hard Pangoro. The only thing you could do is double Donphan, which means there was technically a way to win, but then you still lose your Donphan. You got Goodra at 1%, Reggie at 100, and I just force Reggie in, get a Drain Punch off, win the game eventually anyway. So I don't think here it was winnable. Like, this did 63, okay? So this shows that you're not even max HP. Like, this damage, none of these don't make sense. See, you're not max HP, but you're also not max attack. You're like adamant no attack. But you gotta be like fast then. But you're also not max HP. I don't know, this set made no fucking sense. I can't figure out what this thing set is. Like, the damage made sense for max attack on the Shaman, but it should break a Cresselia sub. Am I just stupid? How he was dunk shotting the subs and it wasn't breaking. Yeah, no, it's taking 2. Did I change the spread or some crap? No, I don't know. I actually have no clue why that wasn't breaking my sub. But it's cool. We won. Because but yeah, we won. We're 2-1. Kind of threw last week, but it's cool. 2-1 in Sun and Moon. It's format I like a lot. So I'll play week 4 and see. I think what's the set count right now? I'll look on my phone. I think it was 2-3. I think it was 2-3 at this point. Now it's 3-3. Yeah, it's 3-3 now. So we needed that win because otherwise the best we could do was tie because we were down 2-3. So hopefully we win the week and hopefully I play next week and see you guys in Sun and Moon next week.